Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. In this video, we actually finally, after all of this time, after all of this everything, have a little bit of news to go and share with you guys. Actually, some good news both in regards to the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X. We have some intriguing stuff, we have some interesting stuff, we have some confirmed stuff too as well, and all at the top of that stuff, actually some more stuff that might be happening throughout these next few days, throughout the rest of this week, which is actually overall pretty good news. So we have a lot of things to go talk about, so let's go talk about it. And as I mentioned, we've actually had a lot more of just general news these past few days too, at least for the past 24 hours, which is nice because these last few videos felt like I was literally walking up a wall because I was just talking about the same thing over and over and over again. So at least we have some new stuff and some new consoles and some new things floating around. So let's go talk about it. As well, if any of you guys are brand new, make sure you guys are subscribed with the notifications on. As well, for the brand new PlayStation 5 giveaway, Amazon links down below for the PS5 Digital Console Controller, Twitter and Twitch stream down below, the Webull and Coinbase down below, and also the Xbox links, so as we've been covering up a lot, down below, and same with the Twitter giveaway, so check those on out. So very first and foremost, we have covered this a little bit up on the channel itself already, so I don't want to go dive into it too long because there is other better good news, but in case you guys are curious and more what the confirmed drop was, we covered this a little bit throughout the week, where we actually do have a brand new store opening as of literally today. So if you guys want to go and check out for the Riverton in, I believe, Utah, over right by Salt Lake City, this is a confirmed drop going on. Now, I believe what we've seen, I guess we'll find out as the stores kind of go, or if people check stores or find out information or all that type of stuff. But from what we've heard so far, and this video will probably be up maybe 2 hours, 3 hours before the stores have even opened. So I guess we'll find out more information as they kind of goes on. But as of right now, if you guys want to go and check the stores, you do have to be a Costco member. You have to sign up. But if you're kind of in that general area anyway, it's kind of nice to see because you might just want to be a Costco member anyway. Costco's usually pretty solid. And then they also, what we've heard, have 125 PS5s and 125 Xbox Series X's available up in the stores themselves. So this should be all confirmed from what we've heard from sources, from prior Costco opening drops and everything else. And as you guys have also been hearing from our little general rambles, we've also been hearing some rumors that Costco may just be fully switching to an in-store completely. So as in most other Costco locations and most other Costco stores. So at least we are seeing some news, we are seeing some stuff, we are seeing some hookup, we're seeing all that type of good stuff, which is very, very nice to go and see. So that's one big thumbs up there. Now, as well, when it comes to stuff, it does open up a little bit earlier, and like I mentioned, you have to be a Costco member. So if you guys are in that area, or you guys want to do a quick little drive, they should all be there. Once again, though, at least from all of our sources, we'll find out fully as of the day itself. So that's at least first and foremost cool. We've kind of known about that throughout the week, though, and as well, if you guys always want to check, if you guys are in any of these other areas, if you guys are somehow still looking for consoles in, let's say, August or even next month, some of these other areas, too, as well, you guys can go and see and check them on out. Usually their grand openings have stores in stock. Now, as well, we also have seen some PS5s from Costco online this week, and we also had Sam's Club actually be pretty proactive as well for online drops. So as of last night, as well as also during the middle of the day. So I'd probably say that we don't have to worry about them too much in terms of stock throughout the day, just good general information. Now, really quickly too as well, we have not really seen too many Xboxes as these past few weeks, but it does kind of seem like Xboxes are now once again back in stock. We're going to have a link down below in case you guys want to go pick them on up. I actually, funny enough, whenever I do mention the links and everything in general, we have been seeing a lot of folks still picking them on up and getting them. They were sold out. At this point, I believe a lot of Best Buy stores, even Target stores, were fully sold out for the Xboxes. So in case you guys are curious, Xbox Series X's do seem like they have their nice proper restock all up in here in the Best Buy stores. So that's once again looking pretty nice and juicy. Although we still have not actually had a chance to go and do any PS5s as of yet. We have still been waiting. It's very overdue for online, and I think it does bump up the likelihood quite a bit now that Xboxes have now been properly back in stock and properly sold. So that's a big thumbs up, at least in my opinion. So we'll keep on the lookout for, especially throughout today. Thursdays and Fridays have always been notoriously really good Best Buy days, especially for PlayStations. We also have seen the APIs update on Best Buy, so we're just kind of waiting for it. As I mentioned, at least for Xboxes, it kind of whenever one console comes in stock, sometimes it kind of allocates, sometimes it doesn't. So we will still be watching for total tech for PlayStation 5s. And also just a normal online drop, etc. And as always, we keep on reminding folks, make sure you guys use the actual app glitch, or if you guys just check for the SKU units for things in your store and local areas, you guys can go and see. If it shows up as unavailable or out of stock, then their stock should be there, and at the end of the day, it should be looking and feeling pretty good. So go make sure you guys are on the lookout for that for Best Buy PS5 walk-ins and as well other various stuff. And now on top of that too, for even more other various information as well, guys, keep on remembering up on Target. Target still has not really been seeing too much Xbox Series X news, sadly. I kind of wish we'd been seeing some more, or having a chance to see more options or stock or whatever, but at the same time, we have the Best Buy link down below. Just use Best Buy if you like. There's Best Buys pretty much in the same locations and everywhere else too as well. So we're watching that. But PlayStation 5s, keep on checking. Usually around like these, I feel like Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays do seem nicer, and it does kind of seem like they might be following that similar like vibe where they kind of have that similar, looking for stock and seeing stock, et cetera, when it comes to just consoles and everything. So yeah, keep that in mind. Keep on checking the early morning hours, for the 7 a.m. to around 10 a.m. range and throughout the day. We still have been hearing, like I said, reports of like stock showing on up, both on the Best Buy and Target side. So we're just on the overdue and we're just on the like kind of awkwardly just waiting still for the fact of that. So we're watching that. Now for some more intriguing new news. PlayStation Directs. Now, we are going to have a video up, I think, in a few hours, so be on the lookout for that. We're going to go a little bit more in-depth and talk about this, but the PlayStation Direct had a very, very little nifty API change and a very, very nifty new added console. So I don't want to get people's hopes up because we don't necessarily know still exactly when we'll be seeing a drop, but I do want to say throughout today and tomorrow, or at least early next week, the likelihood of a PlayStation Direct drop has gone up huge. I'm talking huge. The next video will probably explain some more. We've usually been also seeing PS Direct drops, usually around I'd say 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. range anyway, so it's not like it's like the end of the world if we for the next video and stuff. So, but either way, we have been still seeing more APIs being updated, more changes being added, everything else also being on top of it. So at the end of the day, it is nice. We have been seeing stock. We'll probably be seeing a drop soon, and that's kind of more newer stuff, I guess. So then comes the Best Buy. Xbox is good stuff. PS Directs, new stuff being added, which is exciting. Nonetheless, hopefully that'll kind of constitute to a very, very large and very, very big restock to all of you guys out there, which would be great to see. And then as well, some other type of stuff too on top of that. So, yeah, it's all around kind of good stuff in general. So, good thumbs up for all of that. Now, for some other things. If you guys missed it yesterday, Walmart actually did go and update that they are doing a restock confirmed now. We made a video on it. If you guys want to watch it yesterday, you guys can. I'll kind of fill you in really quickly now. Just in case there was a mishap, because they usually do drops within 2 or 1 days beforehand, be on the lookout today, although the date that they mentioned for their next sale and big promotion is more in June 2nd. So I'm kind of assuming there won't be any movement today, but just in that really small smidgen of chance, be on the lookout with it. If you guys want more details, check out that video from yesterday. But like I said, confirmed PlayStation drop, Walmart Plus, I believe, June 2nd, which is kind of weird because it's still 2 weeks away. But at least we know it's coming. At least we know it's kind of in the works. We'll probably remind you guys in 2 weeks or so when it comes on out. And as well, we've still been seeing people getting their PlayStation 5 stock from Walmart anyway. So at least it's nice to be around and nice to hear about it. All that type of good stuff. So good things with that. Now, as well, for other little various things, Amazon. We always have the Amazon links down below, obviously, but we are just kind of just expecting a drop still at some point. We're now getting to the point where it's getting on the overdue side. So if you guys want to always keep on checking now and seeing, we'll let you guys know if any stock arrives or any movement arrives or whatever. As of right now, we just haven't really had a chance to see too much more. But PS5 discs are very overdue. PS5 digitals are overdue. And at the end of the day, at least it's looking and feeling pretty good. So, we're on the lookout. We're all watching. We're chilling on that one. As well for all the other various locations. Now, when it comes to Ant Online, we still have not seen any PS5s. We've been seeing some bundles floating around, so Buzz will have the likelihood of them a lot throughout today for PS5 disc and digitals. Newegg still has not done any good shuffles for a bit. Be on the lookout for them. Gamefly still has not done any bundles in a very long time. Be on the lookout for them. Costco and Sam's Club probably not be expecting too much because they did a little bit of stuff as of yesterday. When it comes to all the other mid-tier locations, we still have been seeing Meijer store stock. We'll maybe be expecting maybe some bigger batches of stock showing up on the weekend itself. So we'll be watching for that and seeing for that. And same with Fred Meyers and Kroger's and All Smiths and stuff like that. We also have been seeing the still sporadic showcasing up in stores. If you guys want to go check, you guys want to pick up a console or call your local areas for that. They're also both over on the overdue online side. BJ's is also very much overdue online, but as well not as in store as of recently. And the PC Richard, Staples, Belk's, Military online and in stores. And a lot of those stuffs have been a little bit more on still the laid back side. But today at least we do have some good news. And finally, after all this time, like I said, all the links are down below, the Amazon links down below, the Twitter and Twitch streams down below, and we'll be watching pretty patiently to see if Best Buy, PS Directs, and Target's doing a good move, more movement, and we'll give you guys more details throughout the week as well. So make sure you guys are subscribed, like I said, Twitter, Twitch stream down below, Amazon links down below, Xbox links down below, Twitter giveaway down below, and all the other good stuff too as well down below, and I appreciate you guys all so much for watching.